Hey guys, it is John from Brick Trains here, showing you guys the 2018 Christmas train layout. So this is the 2018 Christmas train layout. I'm going to do a little video on, rather than Lego. I want to show you guys the Christmas layout. So here it is. So I'll start off over here where the Transformers are. This year we have a, I don't actually know, I think this is a 40-watt transformer, because this one, it has a brick with it. Right here, and this one is a regular CW80 transformer with no brick. The only difference is last year I had a regular 1990s starter set controller, you know, the little gray ones that are plastic and have a brick. And this controller has a you know, just a better setup. And also what I found out was this year I originally started off with that little gray transformer from the 90s, and what happened was it kept shorting out. When I would go to open up the throttle, the train would not run. I mean, obviously it's not running now because the brick isn't turned on. But I would go like this, and the train would stop, and it would short out. And it was because I'm pretty sure the wire that goes from the brick into the transformer was losing connection in there somehow. Like the connecting wires just weren't, it just wasn't connecting very good in there. So that's why I switched it out for this transformer, which I can actually run older TMCC engines or rail sounds or proto sound if I wanted to in that inner loop, because it has a bell, a whistle, and direction. It's basically a CW80, but a little bit different. So that's what I'm running this off of this year, and I probably will run it off of the inner loop next year too, because it's a lot more reliable. Personally, I think that. So one thing I did different, another thing I did different from last year is right where this inner loop is, if I kind of zoom in a little bit, you can see right there that cardboard. I put cardboard underneath the inner loop here, because some big engines, like if I want to run this New York Central FT passenger set I have on the inner loop, what would happen without the cardboard is since my carpet is very, very soft, and of course this inner loop is not like Fast Track. You can see it has no support really, it's just rail, as where the Fast Track has this ballast, this plastic ballast here, which works out great, you know, for support. The inner loop does not have that, so I decided to make just put some cardboard underneath the tracks and cover it with snow, so you can see it's a lot more sturdy. As you can see, I'm pressing down on the track, and it's still there. The track isn't sinking in. So if I wanted to run heavier engines, which I already have, I ran a Pennsylvania Railroad GP9 that I have. It's a TMCC engine, and it ran fine. It made the curves because it's a post-war kind of inspired GP9. Same exact size as the post-war one, so it made it around the curves. It's meant for 027 and 036, so it worked great. We also have a lot more trees than last year. The town is not in one area, it goes around, and I'll get to that later, I'll show you. But over here, in the same spot as last year, is the Christmas house. You can see in the front here, we have a snowman. Basically, I'm pretty sure Lionel did the same exact design with this house as they did for the Polar Express Hero Boys house they released. They both look the same exact way, so I put the little snowman there. There's a lot more people this year, too. You'll find them more in the town, but you can see I have a lot of snow and trees around here and a street lamp over there. Oh yeah, also I brought up a MTH trolley I have, and occasionally in another video, probably this weekend or a couple weekends before Christmas, you'll see the trolley running on the inner loop instead of a freight train, because I like the trolley, and I brought it up because I can run it a lot better, and I just want to run it. So when it's not running, it's on display with a little lamppost in front of it and some little gardening equipment down there, and I have a little ice skating rink here, which I didn't have last year, some white trees we'll see around the layout. The garland is lit up again, just like last year. I added the train station over here. I don't know if you can see too well. Right where this FT is. I'm gonna move the FT. Right here, I added I have the platform from last year, but I added more people to it. I don't know if you can see very good, but they're right there. And I added Santa right there. And then I have this railroad station. I don't know if you guys go back in some of my first videos, you'll see I had a green railroad station. Well, this is that. Because now in my main layout, I have a scratch-built station. So I got this plastic one, and I brought it up here again, just to relive some memories. Put a little mailbox right there and some crossing gates around it, and yeah. You also see in the town I have a Lionel truck driving through the town. And the church has a nativity scene outside of it, a mailbox for donations, Santa. There's a reef stand back there, some more people riding bikes, snowman, trees, and then the road goes off over that way. Also right here I have a Lionel depot, which you can barely see because it's all brown. It's a really dark brown, but it's right there. You can kind of see it. And then I've got a 442 parked here. Over here I have another ice skating rink over here with a very big snowman that's kind of unscaled, but that's alright. I have another snowman, a kid pulling a sled. Another difference from last year that I made sure would happen is that, believe it or not, the outer loop here is actually bigger. We increased it from last year 5 inches. We brought a little 5-inch piece up and increased it, so it's a lot longer. We moved the tables over here back, so they're moved over. And then, but basically, last year what would happen is sometimes the trains would hit whatever train was running on the outer loop. The inner loop trains would hit it. But this year there's enough room in between both tracks. I could put trees, so that's good. I have a post-war milk platform there, which is just over there. And then I have a Christmas tree stand, which does not light up, but still looks good. A school bus, and some more, just a little house there. And another view of the depot, which is right there. So then I also added another railroad station you guys probably have never seen, because I never have this out ever. And this is just a little scratch-built railroad station. I didn't build it. We got it from an auction, but it's a very, very nice O-gauge scratch-built station. I don't have enough room in my current layout to have this on it, so I'm trying to focus on. There we go. So I don't have enough room in my current layout to put this on, but there's just a couple people standing out there, and it's perfectly to scale with this FT right here. So it's right there. It's very, very nice set to have. It's a very nice little station. So yeah, I'll end off real quick by running the trains just for a little. I'm not going to run them very long because there'll be more videos of that. The Polar Express was running, but I decided to bring up this FT because I really like it. I like the rail sounds on it and everything else. Alright, so I'll run the trains, and yeah.